Hey, differential equation students. All right, we're going to do is talk a little bit about how to use Euler's method in Maple. So here I am in Maple. Please note that what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to load this package with student numerical analysis. I've got a colon at the end of that, so it suppresses listing everything that got loaded. We want to estimate y of 4 given this differential equation, this initial condition, and this step size. Now, when you're doing this in Maple, you have the Euler command. You can see that the first thing that goes in is the differential equation. Notice that I've had to use y of t's. The second thing that goes in is the initial condition. I'm interested in what's happening at y of 4, so that 4 matches there. And then we've got this num steps option. I'm going to tell you right now, Maple doesn't handle step sizes. Maple says, how many steps am I taking? So in this case, I go from 0 to 4 using steps of 1/2. Well, that would take 8 steps. All right, if you go output equals information, it'll give you a table of information. Great, so here's our t-values. You can notice that we have the right num steps because we're moving forward 0.5 at a time. Here is what y of t actually equals. This is the actual solution. And this is what Euler's predicts. And over here, you can see the error. Note that if you'd like to see a plot instead, we can change this to plot. And we can see how our Euler's, in this case, underestimates the actual solution. Now, let me show you a couple things we can do to this. Let me set digits equal to 6. Oops, and set this to information. And you can see that we can get a greater level of accuracy if we set our digits. Now, if we set our digits to something higher. Now, let me also point out something. Let's say we want to use a different step size, so 0.25. So if we're going from 0, right there, to 4, taking steps of 1/4, it's going to take 16 steps. Notice what Maple just did. Maple just said, wait a minute, that's going to be an awful big array. I'm not going to print that out. So let's talk about how to force Maple to print that out. I've got this command down here called interface. What you want to do is type interface, our table size, and then give a big number. Let's say 40. I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to hit enter, and Maple says, no, I like 10. So you have to evaluate this again. No, I mean 40. Now when you go back and you evaluate this command, it's going to show you the entire list of points. So once again, we wanted a step size of 0.25. We got a step size of 0.25. Here's the actual. This is what Euler's gives us. There's the error. So that should give you most of the tools that you need to handle Euler's method in Maple.